Hello. Welcome to your morning meditation. We'll be starting immediately and going for 15 minutes. So if you need some time to make yourself comfortable, feel free to pause this and do so. Okay. So, just going to start by readjusting in a way that's just letting my body be a bit more relaxed, positioning my spine a bit more straight, moving my hands onto my thighs so I'm not straining my shoulders. And then just starting to take a couple of deep breaths. Just starting to go in through the nose. And out through the mouth. And in again. And out again. Really applying some pressure on the out and just releasing any tension. And in again. And release. Okay. Now just sitting with the breath in the nose, letting it slow down. Just feeling the sensations of the air coming in. And out the mouth. Feeling the sensations of the air going out. If you become distracted by thoughts at any point, imagination, just returning in through the nose and out the mouth in this way. Really allowing the breath to slow down here, to almost happen on its own, just breathing in when you need to, and breathing out when you need to. Feeling the expansion and contraction in the belly. Trying to make it so only the belly is moving whenever a breath comes in and goes out. Not trying to hold everything else still, but allowing it to find stillness on its own through just being in a place where it can be restful. Okay, just moving back to the nose now. Starting to follow the breath down into the belly. So going in through the nose, following the sensations as far as we can. So in the nasal passageway, down into the mouth, down the tongue, down the throat, and then I don't really feel much for a while, but my belly expands, so feeling that as well. In the nose, and it follows through to the mouth and down the throat. Belly expands, belly contracts, back up the throat. Feels like it's a bit further forward than the way in. And over the tongue and out the lips, out the mouth. Just continuing to bring these sensations into our attention. Any worries about the day arise, just saying hello and almost trying to see them as if they're happening to someone else, or seeing them from a third person, somebody who's unaffected by them, who's unattached to them, unrelated to them, and then returning back to the breath, to the sensations of the breath. Maybe trying to keep the mouth closed now, even on the way out, and seeing where the sensations go, if they're in through the nose and also out through the nose. What do they feel like? Noticing I've been distracted, so just returning to the entrance of the nose and just feeling the sensations there for a couple breaths to regain my attention. Bringing the belly in as well. while regaining the attention, just trying to focus as much as I can on the feeling of breathing, maybe the feeling of weight between my body where I'm sitting, the feeling of my clothes on my body, and just taking attention away from the mind, away from the imagination, the memories. Not allowing myself to create more thought right now. Just returning to the sensations that I'm feeling in this moment. The strength of the spine holding my body up. And the tension in my shoulders because they're stretching a little bit as my hands are on my knees. And the feeling of my legs being placed upon one another. And of course the feeling of the breath, the sensations of the breath. Okay, I'm just going to come to a close now. A bit of homework for you. Maybe try through the day to just feel the sensations that the body's already feeling. Just bring them into your attention and see what happens. Thank you for joining me this morning. I'll be back again this evening at 8 p.m. UK time.